Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool set to make formal bid to sign exceptional star after Wirtz. Liverpool appear to be edging closer to signing Bournemouth star Milos Kerkez, according to reports, with the Premier League champions now expected to place a formal bid for the Hungarian starlet, as they look to improve their title-winning squad alongside the capture of Jeremy Frimpong and the imminent arrival of his Bayer Leverkusen teammate Florian Wirtz. Their first top-flight title in 5 years has seen the Reds become the most attractive outfit in England, which has been evidenced by the signing of Frimpong over the weekend, and with a potentially record Premier League fee being spent on Wirtz's arrival after some outstanding form in the Bundesliga, it's clear that they won't stop there. The Reds spent little last summer, with only Federico Chiesa joining from Juventus alongside a move to sign Valencia goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili in the coming transfer window. And that could now see Kerkez join a star-studded lineup of arrivals after his breakthrough campaign on the South Coast. The report by Ben Jacobs on X, formerly Twitter, states that the Reds are expected to place a formal bid for Kerkez in the coming days, with Bournemouth wanting over £40 million for the fullback. Crucially, Kerkez has already agreed to the move by saying yes to the project back in May, according to Fabrizio Romano. As such, a deal being finalized between the two clubs should see the confirmation of the move at a rapid rate, with Arne Slot keen on bolstering his defensive ranks by signing the exceptional star. Kerkez has been one of the Premier League's best left-backs this season, starting every single top-flight game under Andoni Iraola and registering 5 assists in the process, helping the Cherries equal their best-ever finish of 9th and sitting just 9 points away from a European spot, admittedly after a disappointing collapse to end the campaign. At just 21 years of age, and with 23 Hungary caps to his name already, he could join compatriot Dominik Szoboszlai at Anfield to really make his mark on the European game as well as the English game for many years to come, having excelled at a mid-table outfit for the past 2 years. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool could face Florian Wirtz and Milos Kerkez wait as key transfer dates confirmed. The summer transfer window opened on Sunday, although it will be closed again in 10 days' time. The summer transfer window is open. Not that it has stopped Liverpool making early moves to improve their squad. The Reds have already landed Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen, as they look to fill the void left by the departing Trent Alexander-Arnold. Florian Wirtz could follow the fullback from Leverkusen to Liverpool too, as talks continue over what could be a British record £125 million transfer. Milos Kerkez is also a target at AFC Bournemouth, as Liverpool look to strengthen their left-back options. Clubs can officially register new players from Sunday, June 1st. Although this part of a split transfer window will only be open for 10 days. That's because signings will not be able to be made from June 10th due to the restructured Club World Cup this summer. It's why Liverpool have received around £10 million from Real Madrid for Trent Alexander-Arnold, with the right-back set to move to his new team in time for the tournament. His contract with the Reds will not officially expire until June 30. It means Manchester City and Chelsea, who will be the Premier League's sole representatives in the event, can add players to their respective squads in the next 10 days who can play a role this summer. However, the early window is open to all teams in the Premier League and Football League, not just those sides that are participating in the Club World Cup. It also means that if Liverpool don't get deals for Wirtz and Kerkez done before June 10th, that they will need to wait until June 16th to officially register them. The summer window will then close at 7 p.m. BST on September 1st. The deadline has been moved forward 4 hours from the usual 11 p.m. cut-off, with European leagues anticipated to enact a similar change to ensure transfer business can take place during typical working hours. Liverpool will hope to have all of their main business done before the final embers of the window and have made their intentions clear with some bold early moves. The Reds will begin the defense of their Premier League title on the weekend beginning August 16th. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is first Liverpool exit thunders closer as Bundesliga side negotiate domino effect deal. Liverpool Academy star Kelleher may be inching closer to a long-awaited Anfield exit as a spot at a Premier League rival looks set to come open. The writing was on the wall for the talented Irish goalkeeper when Liverpool agreed to sign Valencia ace Georgi Mamardashvili last summer, in addition to Alisson Becker retaining his first-team spot. Kelleher has repeatedly said he wants to be a team's number one keeper, something he reiterated at the end of the season. I think I've said it before as well that I feel like I'm a number one and I feel like I'm good enough to play week in, week out, said Kelleher. That's what I'm looking to do. Obviously, this season I was lucky enough to play a lot of games, but yeah, definitely something I'm looking at. After being linked with Brentford and newly promoted Leeds United, among others, a Merseyside departure looks to be gathering momentum after a transfer update at Thomas Frank's side. And in an update on X, Fabrizio Romano has revealed that Bayer Leverkusen have now agreed a deal with Brentford to sign keeper Mark Flekken for a fee in the region of €10 million, £8.4 million, $11.3 million, with medical tests to follow shortly. The Bees are now in the market for a new number one and strong reports have suggested they will turn to Kelleher next and give him the chance to finally establish himself in the number one position he craves. However, some twists and turns may lie ahead along the way. Irish star Kelleher to Brentford? Previous reports have suggested Brentford are pushing hard to sign Kelleher as a replacement for Flekken, who has held his own between the sticks since David Raya left for Arsenal. The 26-year-old is approaching the final year of his Liverpool contract, so the Reds may not be able to demand a huge fee for his services this summer. Indeed, reports suggest he will cost at least £20 million, €23.7 million, $27 million, but much more than that may be a stretch. He does have undoubted pedigree, though. On the 67 occasions he has been called upon to play in Liverpool's first team, since his debut in the 2019-20 season, the 6 feet 2 inches player has rarely made errors in goal. But having one of the world's best keepers in Alisson ahead of him in the pecking order was always going to be an insurmountable challenge. Now he has the opportunity to be a number one elsewhere. Conversely, Flekken, 31, has gone from a player who had a shaky start at Brentford to one who is now in the Netherlands squad and is seen as a top Premier League goalkeeper. He will now compete with veteran Lukas Radecki for Leverkusen's number one spot. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss.